Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. CC Sabathia will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, one of the anomalies of this season, he has just not pitched well at home. Really struggled all season long.
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and it was his home run that, remember, was the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Sabathia into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing well.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Josh Donaldson.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Edwin Encarnacion will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good start here in the first for CC Sabathia. Marco Estrada gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Tyler Austin will stand in as you take a look at that first column on the left. He's closing in now on that batting title.
Well, he swung the bat so well all season long, so we'll see how it all plays out at the end. Maybe he wins that batting title.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Pillar, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Off the bat, I thought this thing might be caught, but it just keeps going and going, and he nearly got it out of here as he winds up hitting it off the track. He's into second base here with a leadoff double.
Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly and reined in 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really a guy that's fueling this offense right now. He's got a 6-game hit streak going, and he's a very dangerous hitter when he's hot.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run, to get on the board first here in the very first inning, that should help these guys relax a little bit and not make them feel like they've got to press up there.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Number 99.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sabathia sets his sights. Here it comes on 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 29 home runs for him on the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. Deonder Navarro gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. This is in the air to right. Long run for the right fielder. 1 down.
Batting in, second baseman.
Devin Travis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Chase Headley will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Chase Headley with a solo shot. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2. Standing in now, Starlin Castro. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pillar's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Austin Romine digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didi Gregorius takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Tyler Austin will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
Heading out towards shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Kevin Pillar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Saunders is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third.
The batter, number 20.
Josh Donaldson stands in from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned the corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And that is 27 for him on the year. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A little bouncer. Romine scoops it up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Tulowitzki throws in time, and that's out number one.
First baseman, number 33.
Greg Bird comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. And there it is. Greg Bird is the new single-season home run king. He now cruises around the bases knowing he's just toppled a long-standing record, one regarded as the jewel of Major League achievements. What a thrill for us to witness, and as you can tell, the fans are certainly grateful as well.
And you have to wonder what is going through his head right now, Matty. The home run record is one of the most hallowed records in all of sport. Well, take a curtain call, big fella. You definitely earned it.
Yeah, and guys, this is one of the reasons why this is such a hallowed record. As you just said, Eric, it's because it requires such a ridiculous level of consistency throughout an entire season. I mean, he flat out didn't go through a home run hitting slump at all. And if he had, we would not be witnessing the momentous occasion right now. and he will always be remembered for having one of the greatest seasons in baseball history.
Stepping in now, number 99. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. In now, Starlin Castro. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Chad Green is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Troy Tulowitzki steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Grounded up the first baseline. Bird is there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or 2 as he was catching that baseball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. It's a solo shot for Deoner Navarro. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Jays on the... Leading off the inning, Austin Romine, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Didi Gregorius is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Tyler Austin. He singled his last time up. 1-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Number 10 for him on the year. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. So with that home run, he's now just 2 shy of an even 100 for his career.
Well, 100 home runs is a nice round number, Matt, but not such a big number that he'll get too excited about it. I'm sure he'll get the ball, put it on his shelf, and move on.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Bautista retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the Kevin Pillar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Josh Donaldson digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to. Greg Bird comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's one away. Number 99 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Chase Headley stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Boy, oh boy, you don't see this all that often. I mean, this is a base hit 999 times out of 1,000. All day long, it's a base hit. But he comes up firing from the outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on this play.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 31 will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31.
Austin Romine will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit to short. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1. Didi Gregorius will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Tyler Austin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. There is Travis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Deoner Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Ready on 1-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, they had to call on him a bit earlier than they would have liked, but all things considered, he's done a pretty nice job in long relief so far, just allowing the 1 earned run.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
In the air, out to right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ellsbury's after it, and the inning is over. The Blue Jays go down in order. Still a tight ball game. Jacoby Ellsbury steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Gary Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Joaquin Benoit will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Benoit's ready. Here's the 1-2. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Greg Bird is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pilar. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 99 steps in now. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Pilar looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Number 57 will come in and pitch now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pilar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Michael Saunders will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. 1 out, nobody on.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Michael Saunders stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Tyler Clippard will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starlin Castro will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. Austin Romine ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Just about everything went wrong with that swing. You see, he's off balance, got no drive off that back foot. He's got wrists and elbows going every which way. Probably don't want to see that one in the training video.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top by 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here. Betances is ready. 1-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Romine corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's 1 away. Jose Bautista will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Troy Tulowitzki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Chase Headley. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-5. Looking at the standings, the Yankees are in first place in the American League East, 3.5 games ahead of second. The Blue Jays are second in the division, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. Wade Miley was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 4-2. Right now, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Orioles are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Padres put together 10 hits total as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-2. As of today, the Padres are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20